happens in their childhood is they lack verbal affirmations. They don't get enough compliments growing up. For whatever reason, they don't really get much verbal affirmations. So what happens is when they hear the right things, when their partner tells them the right things, they immediately attach. They will ignore every red flag. Even if the guy is in prison writing her nice letters, she'll marry him. Yeah? She'll get super attached to whoever says the right things, even if their behavior is the exact opposite. So I'll have clients that might catch their partner doing all sorts of problematic behavior, but they will still, like, they might be on, they might have never had any issues. They randomly catch an STD. Their partner will say, no, it's not my fault. You must be doing something. And immediately they'll just believe their partner instantly. Yeah, they completely avoid all the red flags. And as a result, they attach very prematurely, and they don't let go of that person. Just like they did in their childhood. They attached to one parent, and no matter how deceitful that parent was, no matter how difficult that parent was, no matter how much the evidence contradicted their parents' version of events, they would attach to that parent. So they do the same thing with men. They do the exact same thing. No matter how much abuse they go through, they don't want to let go of that partner. They prematurely commit. Okay? So we have the codependent woman and the nice guy, and both of these archetypes tend to attract the worst relationships. They attract relationships that are very long because both of them are very committed to the cause, but they tend to attract the worst, and they very rarely attract each other. For some reason, they don't attract each other, and we'll look at the reasons why. Okay? So they tend to attract partners with excessive trauma, lots and lots of trauma. The reason why they attach to people with lots of trauma is both of these people don't like talking about themselves. They don't like discussing their intimate details. They're quite closed. By attracting somebody with trauma, we can focus on their problems. Oh, you were abused. Perfect. Let's talk about that. Or you have an addiction. Perfect. That's another thing. They look for somebody with addictions. Oh, you have an addiction. Let me help you. Let me save you. The focus gets shifted on their partner. They like to focus on their partner, not themselves, because they don't really have outward issues from what they think. They tend to attract partners that are either unfulfilled at work or excessively work. But this work here seems to be a common issue with their partner. Their partners are not fully fulfilled. They don't really attract people who are fulfilled, enjoying life, really doing well in life. They attract people with a brokenness, particularly at work, and they attract partners that are sexually distant. They think that their partner is just sexually distant. They don't realize that their compromising and submissive behavior is causing the submission. They think their partner just has a low sex drive. They think their partner just doesn't like sex. They don't realize is that their passivity and their naivety is making them less attractive to their partner. Okay, so this is the partner they tend to attract. They very rarely attract each other. And the reason for this is that they have 4 fears. They have a fear of rejection, fear of isolation, fear of conflict, and fear of truth. These are their main fears that they have. So just remember trick. So they have a fear of the truth, they have the fear of rejection, isolation, and conflict.